We greet every one of us. On behalf of the Global President, Ambassador Dr. Adekunle Badmus, I wish everyone and I greet everyone. And I say, welcome to today's Accurate Knowledge and Information Revolution. Instead of NSAS, instead of end bad governance, we are saying today, let us go into accurate knowledge and information revolution. Yes, as our modus operandi, the way we do before delving into discussion and sharing of insights. It is our culture to share each video insight of what each revolution represents. Permits me to share my screen now as we delve into the section of the accurate knowledge and information of the global clusters. Thank you.
Knowledge is power, and the knowledge and information revolution is about sharing it freely. We live in a world where access to education and information can change lives. At Global Clusters, we champion this revolution by promoting lifelong learning, critical thinking, and the free flow of ideas. This is more than access, it's about empowerment. By equipping individuals with knowledge, we unlock innovation, drive progress, and shape a brighter, more informed future for all. Join us in spreading the light of knowledge and transforming the world, one idea at a time. Knowledge is the foundation of progress. Be part of the knowledge and information revolution at theglobalclusters.org. Stay informed about new revolutions, events, and insights. Every meeting is a chance to grow, innovate, and contribute to a more enlightened world. The revolution needs you. Join us now.
The revolution needs you. Join us now. I greet everyone again, and I welcome every one of us into today's accurate knowledge and information revolution of the global clusters. Yes, every Saturday like this, we come together to discuss and to share insights about the potency and the essence of the right knowledge and information, because it is the right knowledge that can give us the right power. And information is just like the light. Without the information, we'll just be in darkness. In fact, even if you are being told, even if you know that what you have inside of you can make you a better person, what you have around you can make you successful. If you are not trained on how to utilize them properly, you might not be able to use it to the best knowledge and to utilize what you have around you for your prosperity. That is why we talk about we as Bostonians going ahead, going further to get knowledge. So that is very important for us to do. And it's going to help us in a long way to achieve whatever we put our heart into do. Because when we have the right knowledge about what you need to do part time to help you to avoid time wastage. For example, now, talking about our current situation, most people are still in ignorance of the power of the digital world. Most people don't even know, like having the right knowledge about the proper use of the internet can make you very, very financially free, because there's so much on the internet today that can help us grow in a mighty way, so much ways. We have a lot of people, like most of us in the global clusters here, we have not even met one-on-one, we've not met face-to-face. Our meeting has always been online, and we are doing great things together. We are doing wonderful things together. And we are even being very productive. In those days, you have to be in an office before you do your tasks. You know, it is very important for us to have some knowledge about what is happening. If not, we'll just be struggling. In these days, in fact, the current era that we are, seriously, you don't need to be sending your CV for people before you start doing something. Just know something, know what how to do something. That's why the global clusters always hammer on certificate, knowing how to do something. When you know how to do something, it will give you the opportunity to go ahead and practice it. When you practice what you are doing and people see you, they will know that this person knows what he or she is doing. And before you know it, they'll start giving you tasks to do. And as you do it, people start giving you gifts to appreciate you. It could be in monetary aspect, it could be through reference, it could be through referral, and you're just gonna be free. It's just very unfair that most people these days they don't understand the potency of the internet. Seriously, when you have the knowledge of how the digital world, how it works, you you won't even you won't know what is happening around in the economy because you will grow by yourself. There are several avenues that we can learn. There's a lot of ways that we can learn something, even through YouTube, other social media platforms. In fact, talking about the global cluster itself, there's numerous ways by which we can get ourselves equipped. Do you know that even understanding, having the knowledge of the global clusters app alone can make you empowered? Because there are some times that when we engage people about how to explore the global clusters app, how to navigate. It's just like an unending rap. You understand? As you unveil this, you bump into this, you bump into this, and every part of the global cluster, you see benefit upon benefit upon benefit. So we as Plusians and as individuals, it is very important for us to dedicate ourselves to uh, lifelong, let me use the word continuous learning, lifelong continuous learning. You understand? Yes, I am an educator, I'm a teacher. Um, I studied a course that I'm using now to as my profession, but I still have opportunity to learn other skills. When you learn those skills added up to what you know and what you have, and you are doing that, that's what will make you financially free. In this age that you are, this world that we are right now, if you if you are depending on just one stream of income, I'm sorry you cannot survive. You'll always be in debt. You'll always be troubled. But with the global clusters, with the announcement every time, with the encouragement every time for us to learn something that will make you empowered, learn something that will make you have the opportunity to leverage on several platforms that we have. And if you are somewhere and you don't know the benefits of what you have around you, that's lack of information. It was on this platform, many of us we got some information on this platform, we act upon it. You understand? And it's really helped us. Some of us have always been consistent on the platform. We got an information, and when we got the information and we act upon it, even if we don't understand how to go about the information to use it properly, we make inquiry. And by making inquiry, we are knowing how to navigate all those information. Some of us have gotten opportunities to study, to have scholarship, to study, even in overseas institution. That's information. Like there was a time that Dr. Mitchell sent an information on the platform about a short course in Cambridge University. Some of us took up that information and we worked upon it. And I believe like a retired Victor Inadi, also our daddy, and someone also connected me that they also selected. You understand uh all those courses, all those trainings, when you do them, you get knowledge about what is happening. And from that knowledge as we have and the information as we have, it's what will lead us to get the accurate connection. Because when you have a knowledge that you are working upon, you have an information that you are practicing, that you are using oftentimes, people will see you. Some people will identify you. Some people will not care. Yes, that. But it doesn't stop us from utilizing what we know. What we know, what makes knowledge, what makes information vital is their utility. No matter how, no matter how good you think you are, it is by doing that you better yourself. So we shouldn't, all the knowledge that we've gained us so far as individual, as clusterians, it's very important for us to go out there, even when we are sharing our knowledge and we are giving information, sometimes when we share knowledge, we might not be giving money for doing it, but for the fact that we are sharing knowledge with people and that knowledge is benefiting others, that's even a satisfaction for us. So as individual, it's important for us to dedicate ourselves to lifelong learning. There's always room for improvement. There's nobody that cannot learn anything, and there's no age that you can't learn anything. There are sometimes you just, even on the internet, you see 70-year-old man or 70-year-old woman, you see just graduated from the university, the first degree. Yeah, it sounded absurd, but it's telling us that there's no period that we cannot learn. You understand? And when we dedicate ourselves to lifelong learning, it helps us to open our mind. It's break every barriers of superstition, of fear, of ignorance. So when we know all these things, it helps us in a long way, even to be financially free. When you don't know something and you learn it, you dedicate yourself into lifelong learning. You put yourself down. You take the pain because learning something sometimes could be very, very tedious. You understand? Especially when it gets to when you are advanced in age. You get so when you feel like okay, there's something you need to learn, and it's getting difficult for you to understand. Yeah, you reach out to people. That's why we have people in the global clusters. We are always here to support ourselves. We are always here to reach out to each other to guide ourselves through. So let's have this opportunity. All the opportunities there for us. That's why every day the purpose of our meeting, one of the purpose, I'm very sure that the purpose of every of our meeting that will make ambassadors say, no, these meetings, they have to be coming every day. Yeah, sometimes it can be excruciating, it can be data exhausting, it can be time exhausting, sometimes I'll be so tired, but we just need to join because we want to get something. But do not forget that the bedrock of the Google Clusters is sharing accurate knowledge, accurate information. But we can't do this if we don't meet. So all our meetings, from the mind surgery to the humanity, to the genuine love, to the accurate connection, to the certificate, to the accurate knowledge information, to the people to people, is for us to get knowledge. Now there are people that are always coming on the platform to share knowledge with us. A lot of people, there are always meetings being dropped. You see, I'm sorry, we drop link. Okay, meet up with the Global Daniel, meet up with Dr. Kari, meet up with several people, even on TikTok. Let's meet up on survival strategy. We have several people coming there to share ideas with us. So we know all these things. It's like removing a veil from our eyes to make us see things truly the way they are. When we have the right knowledge, yes, sir, we will know beyond other people. And that will give us the opportunity to navigate life. We won't be living in fear. We'll be sure of ourselves. We'll be sure of situations. There are so many things that we have here on the global clusters. We learn how to manage stress. We learn how to communicate. It's about knowing how to relate with people. It's also a knowledge that most people doesn't have. We learn how to manage our family, learn how to manage our friends, our colleagues, our peers, the society. You understand? So we are learning so much in the global clusters, and this has gone a long way to help a lot of us. So many of us, ever since we've been consistent on the global clusters, uh, what we have gained so far has made us to have this renewed mind. You understand? It is that when you have the right knowledge and information, there's no way it will affect the way you think, because you know that not everything you are told. You understand? Knowing is by hearing. He said, faith comments by hearing, and hearing by the word of God, and start hearing the right thing. So when we hear something, when we hear a word, you start as global clusters, through all this our training, it made us to, okay, when I have an information, I should make research. You understand? We have to research, scrutinize every information, everything that we hear, and hold on onto the truth. That is the global clusters. There are some people that come to the global clusters that doesn't understand what is going on in the global clusters. But when they went through the trainings and navigate through whatever is happening on the global clusters, they now realize that, wow, there's so much on the global clusters to know. And the more you want to learn, and the more you want to learn about what is happening in the global clusters, the more it gets so interesting. So accurate knowledge and information is an opportunity for us to dedicate ourselves to lifelong learning, continuous learning. We shouldn't be shy of knowledge, of seeking for knowledge. We should do our best. And in search of knowledge, it is important also for us to be sure. We have always been taught this. You understand? Because last week I could remember that by Mr. Olawale said that every accurate knowledge must be verifiable. You understand? And must be applicable. You understand? What make a knowledge uh accurate is what you used yesterday. You understand? The application of it 10 years ago, 10 days ago is still relevant now. That means it's still accurate. And that's what bets research. And what is not working is not working. We should upgrade from the idea of this is how things are done. Yes, this is how things are done, but the way we are doing it is not working. We can change. There's a saying that it's gonna be it's stupidity for us to be doing the same thing the same way and expect different results. So for us as Christians, we are not stupid because we have gone through a lot of training. We have our mind being worked upon already, being re-engineered. You understand? So we can't just be doing the same thing the same way. That is why the global cluster is there. The president, the global president said, okay, let's have accurate knowledge, let's have accurate information. Let's dish out the right thing to our people, not just to make them gullible or people that are just followers. No, because when you have the right knowledge, it will empower you to be the right leader. Then you also will be able to go ahead to get the right information and to pass it across to people. That's why in talking about lifelong learning, yeah, it could be in several ways. It could be through reading. When you read, it is through reading that you get some information, and you get practical way by which you can use that information. That becomes your knowledge. You understand? The practical usage of an information become your knowledge. When you use an information rightly, it become a knowledge for you that benefits you and others. So we should pick up books. We should read. When we read, we get information that we can apply. And also we can actually pick up courses, training. It could be directly talking about our certificates, going to learn some skills. That empowers when everybody is knowledgeable about something. You understand? It goes a long way. It will only help us on how to select our leaders. Most things that's happening around is because people don't even understand. Even some people don't even know how politics work. Some people don't even have the knowledge of how leaders have been selected or elected. People don't even know their rights as electorate. People don't even know their right as a citizen. All these things are very important, but you can't know this if you don't have the right information. How can you get the right information? By making that research. Read books, read history. We need to know about ourselves. We need to know about who we are. Knowing, having the knowledge of who we are. Yes, as Nigerian, as an entity, as a tribe, what makes us unique as an individual. Then we go back to our source, knowing ourselves. And for you to know all these things, you have to make efforts. You make research. You burn the candles. You can't just expect anything to just happen. We need to make further efforts in research, in learning. That is the best way that we can empower ourselves. Because if we don't know, if we don't know what is very difficult for us to life and to understand how we can manage situation. Even in the media, it's very important. Not everything that we have that is coming from the media that are actually correct. You understand? So that's why the world of social media right now, the world of information flying per second, it's very important that we as individuals, we do our best to, okay, this information that I got from the media, you understand, especially this period of social media that everything just fine, fine. Everybody, we should think properly. When you have any information from the media, please let's take note of this, talking about accurate knowledge and information. Please, when you, especially from maybe Facebook, WhatsApp, all these broadcasts and the like, when you have such information, please verify. Ask people. Oh, go deep. And not even this age of AI. Somebody can clone my voice and my face and do whatever with it. And it should be difficult for anyone that is not knowledgeable to decipher, to know that what is being done here is engineered by, this is not the real person. So it's very, very important because it will be unfair for us as Colossians with all the knowledge and all the training that we have been able to gain from all our meetings. It will be unfair for us to fall prey of false information or false knowledge. Please, when you hear something about someone or when you see something, it's better you take a deep, deep, deep step to make research, because the most important thing is, okay, is this knowledge, is this information verifiable? Can it stand the test of time through more research? You understand? It's very important that we should not, as a cluster, we should not be the kind of people that will be forwarding broadcast message without verifying. It's wrong. We are not representing the global clusters properly. So it's very important for us to, uh, like we said, dedicate ourselves into lifelong learning. There's no age, there's no time we cannot learn something. And it's very important for us to apply what we learn. It's not compulsory you learn everything at once. No, 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 no. Just take time. If uh like the global clusters have itself, if you want to know the global clusters for a day, for a whole day, it's not possible. It's not possible. If it's just one part you want to study, if it's about, okay, logging in, okay, login. I'm not even going to other department. I'm talking about the social media platform like right now. Okay, if it's about, okay, if it's about the latest juice, sharing what's on your mind. Okay, if you guys want to learn, if you want to learn how to make calls and do the video call, you are learning that. But when we want to mumble everything, we are all different in our learning and knowing styles. We are all different. We need to identify, how do I learn? How best do I learn? Uh, am I the one that, if just some people, just give them idea, just give them the hints, they will build on it. Why some people you have to break it down for them. You understand? Break it down for them and and one after the other. And before you know it, it might take time, but they will definitely get it and they'll be so fly. So we should identify ourselves. How do I learn? It's very important. We should know how we learn, then we should know how to manage the information that goes to our hand. It's very, very important. And we should not hoard information. We should help people. People are suffering because of lack of knowledge and lack of information also. There are some people that they are intelligent, there are some people that they are smart, there are some people that they can do a lot of stuff, but they are not in the right place to utilize all those things that they know. Let's help them. Ah, man, there's a platform that all these things you are doing that you are not even hard, you are not seeing, nobody's even seeing you. There's a platform that you can be doing this thing, and it will really help you. And let's tell people, the passing the information about the global cluster is accurate knowledge and information. And when people now come here, and the ambassador is so magnanimous enough, so kind that you don't even need to pay to be in the meetings. The meeting is for all, anybody can join. Wow, that's a great benefit for anyone. You understand? And even on this calls, there's so many people that even not subscriber that have even always come here and gain a lot. So by passing the information, telling you come, there are like minds here that will help you grow, that will support your dreams. Because Ambassador has always been saying it loud and clear that in the global cluster, there's no talent that will go on hard or unseen anymore. Ambassador is so ready to blow anybody, to make you the whole world know you. Never again will you be in that your corner and nobody will see you again. Nobody will care about you anymore. So the global clusters is a place whereby you can learn, you can add to your knowledge, and you can share your knowledge. You can share information freely that will help people, that will benefit people. And everybody will be okay, everybody will be happy. When we do that, starting from ourselves, of course, because you don't want to give somebody's clothes, they're going to check you out also. You understand? So you can't give what you don't have. So get yourself equipped with knowledge. Dedicate yourself into learning. Use what you have learned, make it better for yourself. Take care of yourself, of your mind especially. Be mindful. Anything that wants to come into your mind, ask yourself, is this thing true? Anything, is it true? Is it pure? Is it lovely? Is it comely? Is this something that is homely? Is this something that is growing? Is this something that is developing? Is this something that is bettering the society? You understand? Anything that is coming to your mind, you should make sure you scrutinize it. You understand? Anything pure, anything right, anything good, those are the things that you should support, because all these things also add up to our well-being. It's very, very important, because it is the knowledge that you have that will truly, truly make you powerful. But imagine if you have the wrong knowledge, it's going to be you less powerful, and what you're going to be doing is going to be wrong. So it's very important that even the information that is coming to us, check it, because it is that information that you have that will add up to your knowledge. Is this information the right one that I want to digest into my mind? Because if the information that is coming to you is a wrong one, a false one, and you let it into your know, into your own mind, that means you're having the false knowledge. But whenever you have any information coming to you, verify it, you scrutinize it, you confirm that this is pure, it's true, it's going to your mind. Now, of course, it's a pure one, then you use it, utilize it, make it better for yourself, then you spread it across to everyone around. And every one of us, we are going to be better off in our society. Thank you so very much. I appreciate your time. Ambassador, thank you, sir, for being around the game. We appreciate all you are doing for us, for bringing us together, for us to have a better society. Thank you so very much, sir. Yes, it is important that we get our submissions also about what we have shared, about accurate knowledge and information. And Ambassador, I don't know if you are less busy, but if you can add your voice, sir. If not, I can go ahead to call someone else. Thank you, sir, Ambassador, sir. You're welcome, sir. Okay. Yeah, you can unmute, sir. Okay.
Are you talking to me?
Yes, sir.
Are you talking to me?
Ambassador. Busy right now. All right. Okay. Thank you so much. All right. Let's have.
Are you talking to me? Okay, all right. It's accurate knowledge and information of the global clusters, and really very happy for all custodians on board right now. We really appreciate everyone trying to ensure that this revolution it's something that everyone is doing their best. Yeah. So everything is actually something that we need to take serious. Wrong information can create war. Wrong knowledge can destroy someone. The place for accurate information and knowledge, we can never push it away. So every one of us, we need to join hands together to promote accurate knowledge and information revolution. It's a revolution that has come to stay. Make sure you do your best to share with someone in your community to be a promoter of accurate knowledge and information. It is very, very important. The essence of it is for us to bridge the gap between a public school and a private school is too wide. 001 NAPS or your state, Dr. Mary Odedari Adewumi, ẹ ṣiṣẹ́ lórí ẹ̀. It's your call too to make sure that you know the public school around all of the private school in Oyo State, we look at something to do to it. All technocrats, all entrepreneurs, all professionals around every community, and make sure we are ṣiṣẹ́ lórí ẹ̀ ní society méjì o, society ẹ̀yọ̀kan la ní. Having said that, I want to stop at my submission today, and I want my PA to carry on and get other people's submission. Thank you very much. God bless.
Thank you, sir.
By the way, today is one of us, cluster Dr. Amos Fayon. He's 67 years old today, and he's one of the first person that believed in the global clusters. He registered into the global cluster even before we launched, and he was at the launching. That is Clusterian Dr. Amos Fayon. Thank you very much. Happy birthday to you, sir. Bless you.
Yes, to him. Thank you, sir. Really appreciate.
So I hope everyone will share his photos that have been posted in the platform into your timeline, and you should celebrate him. He's a man worth celebrating. One thing, I was in his 70th birthday yesterday, and I mentioned something about that man. That man raised his children well. When a father clocks such age and he has raised his children well, they should be celebrated. We keep quiet on them too much. But if it's a bad thing, we amplify it all over the world. We share bad things too much in our society. Let us be an advocate of good things. Same thing, this man, Dr. Amos Fayo, has trained his 3 boys very well, and they are doing well. He sacrificed for them. He put them in a very good position. So he's a man that should be celebrated. So post those things, design that I did, that we posted on the platform, post it everywhere. Let's celebrate such man. You understand? Thank you very much. God bless you. Let me allow you to go on.
Yeah, thank you, sir. We appreciate you, sir. Thank you for all you do. Thank you, sir.
We are not hearing you.
Okay. Mr. Seyi, on mute. On
Mr.
mute.
Seyi, we can't hear you.
All right, all right.
Kindly unmute yourself.
Yes, I've done that. Master Genie, sir. Master Genie, kindly add your voice to accurate knowledge and information revolution. Master Genie. Okay.
Thank you very much, everybody, for participating today. I greet everyone present in the house. Thank you, our Honorable Global Ambassador Adekunle Badmus. Thank you for this platform and for everything you do. Thank you, Cluster Aluashe, for the opportunity. It's accurate knowledge and information revolution. Like Lasanalua Shei and our 001, the global president, has said, we need to share the accurate information and accurate knowledge. We need to all put our hands together to make sure that the information that we have is accurate and we are sharing it to our community. We don't have any other community apart from the one we are all from. If we share any bad or unuseful or inaccurate information, it can cause a lot of trouble. For example, a war, like the 001 has said. So we do need to take action on making sure that we take our time to make sure that the information and knowledge that we are seeing and we are sharing is accurate by doing your research. Like Cluster Aluashaya said, we should take our time to read. To read these days is not even hard. You don't have to take the book. There are free audiobooks you can just listen to while you are doing other tasks around you. And that will give you accurate information. That will give you more enlightenment about things around. And this world is changing so fast now. So we need to be able to, learn fast as well, so that we'll have the accurate information and accurate knowledge to handle the environment and everything that is going on. Thank you very much, and that will be my submission today. Thank you, Cluster Alua Shahid, and thank you, our Global President.
Thank you, Master Genie. We really appreciate you. Thank you for taking your time out every time to be on the call. Yes, Ma, Dr. Mary Odedarima, 001 NAPS. Kindly let's have your submission on accurate knowledge and information. Thank you, Ma.
Thank you so much, President Sheyi. Kudos to you. You're well done. Along with this knowledge. Thank you for all you do. I want to appreciate our president as well, Ambassador Adekunle Badmus. Thank you for the efforts. Mr. Jenny that just spoke, you are loved. God bless you. Every other cluster in the house. I drove my car for all of you. You are doing great. Keep it up. Today is accurate knowledge revolution. I listened well to Cluster Oluwaseyi, and I want to say that you have done justice to the discussion. But we cannot but say one or two things. Yes, knowledge is power. As we all know, no knowledge, no power. Without knowledge, you cannot forge to anywhere. You remain where you are. The Bible says where the tree falleth, there it remains. That's the position of someone without knowledge. And that is why it's so important for all of us to seek for knowledge. We thank God for the age we are in now, technology age. That knowledge is everywhere now. But the most important thing is that as you seek knowledge, seek for accurate knowledge. Get accurate information. Knowledge that can build nations. Knowledge that will not scatter. Knowledge that will not bring pandemonium, that will not bring violence. That's what we need. Information, as we all know, is an eye opener. Get information and your eyes will be opened. But make sure when it opens to the right thing. Because that is the essence of this group, the cluster community, global cluster. That's the essence. Ambassador has done a serious work so that we not remain in the dark, so that our eyes will be opened. And as we are making efforts, all of us through series of lectures, through series of information we are receiving here every day, let that eyes be opened rightly. Do the right thing. And one thing again I want to submit is that if you are tired of getting knowledge, honestly, you are dead. You are just alive. You are dead. Because without knowledge, I don't know what you can do. I don't know how you can be a benefit to yourself and even to the community where you are. I listened well to Cluster Adeyemi Omoyewa yesterday. As funny as he is always, she always dish out facts. All her statements are statements of facts. She was giving a scenario yesterday about a carpenter that was still relying on the archaic knowledge of making furniture, who will patronize him. And it's not his fault, but because he lacked knowledge, thank God she could tell him, she could speak to him. And thank God that person also was so submissive to abide by that, to accommodate the new knowledge. And by our testimony yesterday, the person is doing well now. So we all need that. We need to update our knowledge on daily basis. Thank God, the community we belong here is not segregating, it's not discriminating, whether you are old, you are young, whatever language you can speak, whatever your level, just come on board. Speak your mind. Let's see and look for a way by which people can mentor you so that we'll be on the right page too. I think this is what we all need. Yes, the knowledge of the happiness in the world will help us to fix ourselves. So many things are happening now. But if you fail to have knowledge of what is happening, how will you fix yourself? Where will you think? I mean, I don't know. How will you fix yourself? How will you know where to operate? How to operate? So very, very important. Let's fix ourselves. By the grace of God, through this global cluster too, the London Career Institute opportunity extended to our own students, at least in Oyo State. We have a whole lot that are subscribed to it. This is part of what we are saying. And it will be helpful even to the larger society at the end of it. If all these youth can be brought in to go through this series of courses, which is made available now, free of charge. You see, in another 5 years now, you see what the society will turn to, because there's no way by which they will keep that knowledge to themselves. You know, knowledge intoxicates. When you have the right knowledge, you cannot just agree, you will not just feel comfortable remaining in a place. It intoxicates. But before you can be intoxicated, give yourself to this knowledge. Be ready to be trained. Be ready to be taught, and you'll be better for it. All of us are still learning. They said that even in the graveyard, learning continues. And that's why we say, in the graveyard, what does it imply? It means learning continues, even in the graveyard. So how will I not be learning, even when you're not and alive? I pray God will continue to help us. Thank you, sir. That's my submission.
Thank you, Ma. We really appreciate you. Thank you for always being around to give us that motherly and elderly experience and knowledge. We really appreciate you. Thank you very much. Yes, we have just 6 minutes to end the call, but I have to get submission of some of us again. Mr. Fares, the diction man, over to you, sir, in 1 minute, so others can add their voice also.
Okay, sir. I'll try. Thank you very much, Mr. Shea. Thank you, Ambassador. Thank you, our Global First Lady in absentia. Thank you, great generals in the house. Meaning, I mean, Clusterians. Mr. Shea he said something the other time that without proper information, we remain in the dark, and we need to live where we are So we need proper information. And today I was reading about the primitive era. So the primitive era, also known as the Paleolithic era or Old Stone Age, where man used stones, bones, and wood to create tools. Then we also had hunter-gatherer lifestyle, like people that were surviving by simply hunting animals and gathering plants. Then we have the nomadic groups, simply moving in search of food and resources and so on, you understand? During that time, that's the kind of knowledge they had. That's what they had, the tools they were using, you know, maybe using hoes, bones, maybe the bone of an ass or something, using bones, and what they could lay their hands on was what they were using then. But things have really changed now because Mr. Shey said something at that time. He already laid emphasis on the fact that things are done differently now. Meaning if you don't upgrade or no, if you don't update, you'll be there as if you never existed. And I was saying something to myself that may we not perish for lack of knowledge, you know. So that's what I want to say this evening, that we should just pay attention to accurate knowledge, information. It's very, very important. Otherwise, we will just remain there. We'll just be at a standstill, and to be as if something is against us, whereas nothing is against us. We are the ones who have not made up our minds to go with the trend, like the new normal. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, sir. Yes, we have some minutes to close the meeting today. I recognize you, Ma, Alayo TV. Welcome, Ma, my brother, Mr. Avose Joshua. Yes, Madam Rahim Omoumi, I recognize you, Ma. Madam Adeboye Taiwo, you've been on the call since. Please, in 1 minute, kindly add your voice. Madam Adeboye Taiwo, Ma. Madam Adeboye Taiwo, kindly unmute and add your voice, Ma. Thank you, Ma.
Good evening, everyone. Good evening, sir. I greet everybody. I just want to greet everybody today because I'm so busy. I'm busy totally. So I just want to greet everybody for your contribution, for your advice, for your everything. Mo mọ̀ lóore, because lórí platform yìí, àfẹn tó bá lóhùn tí ò fẹ́ rí títí ẹ̀ ṣe tàbí tí ò fẹ́ ní ìmọ̀, torí Bíbélì sọ pé tó bá fẹ́ ìmọ̀, ṣùgbọ́n tó bá kórìíra ìbáwí ó lẹ́ranko ni. So gbogbo wa dẹ̀ ni à ń wá ìmọ̀ fún ìmọ̀ ni. So irú àwọn nǹkan tá a sọ̀rọ̀ nípa lánàá bíi sàbítífíkẹ́ẹ̀tì yìí, gẹ́gẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe mọ̀ wípé àgbẹ̀ ni mí, àmì farmer, mo base lórí chicken. Tẹ́lẹ̀ synthetic ni mo mọ̀ nípa pé kí n oògùn òyìnbó kí n máa fi train àwọn ẹdìyẹ mi, kí n máa fi ṣiṣẹ́ pé tó bá jí mi lójú oorun ń bùdó àwọn ọmọ mi. But now lórí platform látìgbà tí mo ti join ní over like 3 or 4 months now, mo rí wípé èèyàn tún máa ń tẹ̀síwájú ni. Mo try láti lọ mọ̀ nípa àwọn organic yẹn. Láti last year ni mo tẹ̀ ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ nípa ẹ̀, tó jẹ́ wípé organic yẹn máa ń reduce àwọn owó tá a máa fi ń tọ́jú àwọn ẹdìyẹ. Ìyẹn ni wípé àwọn synthetic yẹn tá a bá lo oògùn fún wọn, oògùn wa máa ń wọ́n. Oògùn tó jẹ́ pé tá a máa rà níbi 15,000 now, tó bá lo organic 500, 1,000, iṣẹ́ tí o ní 15,000 yẹn máa ṣe náà ló máa ṣe. So èmi náà gbìyànjú láti ṣe kíni, láti wá ìmọ̀ fún ìmọ̀ mi, láti jẹ́ wípé ó máa tún reduce àwọn nǹkan tí mò ń lò fún àwọn ẹdìyẹ mi, àwọn nǹkan ọ̀sìn mi, tó jẹ́ pé tí n bá tiẹ̀ gba contract, òmí náà lè máa rí profit lórí ẹ̀ tí kì í ṣe pé bíi tìgbà kan tẹ́ pé oògùn òyìnbó ni oògùn òyìnbó ni. So nírú nǹkan tí Aláyọ̀ tó ń sọ fún wa lánàá, sister yẹn sọ, èmi náà rí wípé ọ̀rọ̀ ọgbọ́n wà níbẹ̀, because wọ́n sọ̀rọ̀ nípa ẹni tí wọ́n ń bá sọ̀rọ̀ wípé old kìíní lẹ̀ ń ṣe yìí, and so many people like that in our area. Wọ́n máa sọ pé àwọn ti kọ́ṣẹ́ láti 1985, àwọn ti kọ́ṣẹ́ láti 1990, and gbogbo nǹkan tó ń ṣe ń gbà yẹn wrong thing ni. Bá a ṣe ń rán bùbá gbà yẹn ó yàtọ̀ sí bá a ṣe ń rán nísìn. So iṣẹ́ wa yẹn náà, káwa náà upgrade, káwa náà try láti ṣe kíni, once tó yẹ pé a ti ń gain àwọn nǹkan kan lórí bíbá yìí, káwa náà máa join ẹ̀ mọ́ra wọn, ká fi máa boost àwọn business wa. And then now èmi gbà mí gan, mo ti business mi ti yàtọ̀ sí ti tẹ́lẹ̀ bí mo ṣe ń ṣe. So everything ti organize. So I can't God for everything because kò sẹ́ni tó lè rí nǹkan kan gbà tí kò bá ṣe látọ̀dọ̀ Ọlọ́run. So nǹkan tí mò ń rí gbà ń bí báyìí, Ọlọ́run ló ń rán yín sí wa. Ẹ̀dẹ̀ ń deliver aṣẹ́ yẹn àǹdẹ̀ á mú un lò. Fáwọn tó bá fẹ́ mú un lò, mo dẹ̀ dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ Ọlọ́run àti lọ́wọ́ everybody tó wà lórí platform àti lọ́wọ́ Ambassador Adekunle Badmus and pẹ̀lú family wọn. Ẹ ṣé gan. We appreciate.
Yeah, thank you so very much. Adúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀yin náà fún gbogbo ìgbà. Ẹ wá ń wà pẹ̀lú wa tẹ́ ẹ̀ ń bá wa fi ìmọ̀ yí ìmọ̀ pọ̀ everything lè kó lè lọ ní lẹ́sọ̀lẹ́sọ̀. Thank you so very much. We appreciate you. Yes, it's 6 o'clock, but I can't do without calling Miss Rahim Omowumi. Kindly add your voice, Miss Rahim Omowumi, to accurate knowledge and information. Please, if you're on the call, kindly unmute. Miss Rahim Omowumi, are you on the call, ma? Okay, if she's not on the call, yes, while we are on, I saw my brother, Mr. Bose Joshua. Please, if you're on the call, kindly add your voice to accurate knowledge and information, sir. Mr. Bose Joshua. Mr. Bose Joshua, add your voice to accurate knowledge and information. Okay, if he's busy, yes, I saw our big auntie, Alayo.tv. Ma, please, if you're on the call, kindly add your voice to accurate knowledge and information. Alayo TV, ma. Okay. Since everyone is engaged and it's past 6 already, yes, we are closing right away. And who are we? We are the community of professionals or upcoming professionals. We are the community of technocrats or upcoming technocrats. We are the community of entrepreneurs or upcoming entrepreneurs, where we share accurate knowledge of our industry, because the right knowledge gives you the right power, where we share accurate information of our industry, because it is the information that you have that become a bridge to take you from where you are to where you ought to be. And all these, the right knowledge, the right information will now make you to have the accurate connection, because to whom you are connected to most of the time determine what you collect. The Global Clusters is not just a social media platform where we do all our normal fun tags on, we share our videos, we share our audios, we make calls, audio calls, video calls, we even make money daily. This is the only social media platform that even as soon as you are in the same period you are earning, you understand? It's not just taking from you, it's giving you in abundance. And it's not just making money, selling like a pro, and making you financially free. The main purpose of the Global Clusters is a nation building, and is on course for the building of our nation, Nigeria, to make Nigeria a better place again. And of course, to spread it across to all Africa and make our continent Africa great again. Tomorrow is Sunday, and tomorrow we have people-to-people revolution, talking about identifying the right people. I'm telling them that don't just be in your corner. Come out and duplicate yourself in abundance so that we can have the right people in abundance in our society. By tomorrow, I'll see you again. I am Oluwaseyi Odusagun. Thank you. Bye for now.
Yeah, thank you, Mr.
Bye,
Sheyi.
everyone.
Thank you, Global President, sir. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Master Genie.
Thank you, Question Fathers.
Sir. Madam Odedare, she was laughing, serious laughter yesterday. My wife was saying, this woman, she's laughing very well. I said, yes, it's a good thing.